Alright, we're going to open up this package. It comes from the UK. Thanks, mailman. That's BrickTsar's sig fig. I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. What do we got? That's what we got. Can you see it? It's a road board. And it is from 810 Town Plan, or the Big Town set. Since I got this from somebody in the UK, it is likely the UK version. I've been wanting to get this set, so I just got one part of the set, which is the cardboard, the road board. Two main things that I need from the set are this, the road board, and the box. There also has a lot of these cards. In fact, we'll go back to the partial inventory back here of what's in it. You got the flags, special trees, all of these cars, which would be really hard to get. I'll zoom in on that. It'd just be hard to get all those cars. There's trucks, Bedford trucks, that bug. I mean, not the bug. That's the bug, and that's the Volkswagen van. This one's fairly common, but the rest of these are relatively common. But these two trucks and those two be hard to get. It does have a light brick in it. So these are pretty much the special elements here on this board. And there's some of the sets that you can build from it. It looks like. Actually, that's a set right there, and that's a set. Awesome, look. Train. Very happy to get this. Alright, so 810 Town Plan, that's one of the sets that I've always wanted to get. We had a version in the United States that came with a board like this. And if you want to see the video I did, it's set 725. I'll put a link in a card to this one. This is the more of a North American version. Actually, they're two totally different sets. The 810 Town Plan has a lot cooler stuff on it. So this one, I'm really glad to get it, especially since it has Kjeld Christensen on there as a little boy. He's actually on an earlier Town Plan board as well. So pretty happy to get this. So let's talk about some BAT questions. That's BrickTsar Answer Thinking. We're going to cover a few in this video, and I know I haven't done a lot, and I thought since I was looking at an old Lego item, I'd cover some that dealt with maybe my favorites and things like that. So I got my list here of questions, and we're going to go through them. I might do about 4 or 5, but one of them is about what is the oldest Lego set in your collection? And as far as a set, I'm thinking in terms of something like this, something that's big. I do have some parts packs that are old, and I'm working on completing some that are really old from the 50s. But I'd say probably that 725 Town Plan and 717 the Junior Constructor set, both I have a video of, that's first started in 1961, would be my oldest set. Of course, they were released over many years, so it is very possible that I have one that was produced later than 1961. However, I do have the cellulose acetate bricks, which would have been early in that run. So that's probably, and that question is from Wolf Bricks, and I forgot to say the name at first, but I'll be sure to put it in the card. Wolf Bricks are the I'll put a little title here or something. What is the oldest Lego set in your collection? Alright, here's one from Shant Saroukhanian, who asked, do you use a script for your video? And the reason I'm saying that question doesn't really fit with these, except for the fact that I didn't really have a script for this one, but I more or less had an outline. I knew I wanted to show my haul, and I said, well, you know, I'm doing that haul, I'll do some back questions. So I kind of glanced over a few questions, and I decided to do that. So I don't have an actual script. I don't know what I'm going to say next, but I kind of have an idea where I'm going with the video. And I do that for most of my videos. And some of our reviews that I've done with my son, we just get the set out, we don't plan it. I don't tell him what I'm going to say. I don't know what he's going to say. And I think those are our best videos when we do that. Alright, this other question is, what is your favorite Lego set? And this comes from Lego Builder 2000. That's Lego Builder 2000. What is your favorite Lego set? Mardi Gras Man, listen up. Mardi Gras Man 2-3. I'm changing things. Now, for most of my time on YouTube, when we had a shelf that would be behind us whenever we did these types of videos where I was in front of the camera, and I always had my favorite set right there above my head, and it's this one. I actually have 3 of them. I'm gonna get the one that's in the best condition and to have it for display. This one's got kind of a ratty string, but this is the Brickyard, which is like it's pre-minifigure, and it's a set I never had as a kid, and I like it because of the name, the Brickyard. It's, you know, the mini wheel vehicles, which are the types of sets that I had as a kid, and it's got brick in the names. And it's kind of a classic set, and I just, you know, I like it. It's got the special base plate, a simple build, classic build, and it's always been my favorite set as far as since I've been doing this YouTube channel. But I was doing a review of an old set from my collection. It's this windmill, which is set 550. It's got another number. It's got, depending on the European and the North American versions. Now this is a set I actually had as a kid. Got it. They bought it when it came out. Now, this is not the actual pieces I had, because many of them got swallowed up by the vacuum cleaner. But it's, again, it's another one of these classic Lego sets. Now this would have been from the mid-70s because it has the pre-minifigure minifigures. And I remember building this one. I remember building it from memory. I remember playing with it on the floor. And I used to imagine this set being set up next to these other sets that I did not have. I used to visualize on my floor this set. I also had the hospital. Those are the only 2 city or town type sets I had, and I always wanted to have them and set up my own town then in the mid-70s. So I'm going to say this one is going to be my favorite set, mainly for sentimental reasons. I'm not partial to windmills. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a windmill. It's just that it was a set from my collection, and of all the sets I've reviewed, and I've done well over 1,000 on this channel, it's the one that kind of affected me when I was actually reviewing it, because it started bringing back those memories of being a 8-year-old kid building a Lego set. So I think this is going to replace the Brickyard as my favorite set. So thanks for that question. Alright, so we've got Wolf Bricks, the oldest. We got the script. We've done favorite set. Oh, and this one that Mardi Gras Man 2-3 actually helped with BloodyMOD, who asked a question about what is your favorite classic space set, and then Mardi Gras Man went on there and added the bat. So what is your favorite classic space? I don't have anything to show you right now, and I got to thinking about it because Classic Space was always my favorite series that I was collecting, or that I liked, that I didn't seriously collect, and that's why I got this Classic Space t-shirt. Most people, if you ask them their favorite Classic Space, it's going to be the Galaxy Explorer set 497. But I think it's, for me, it might be one of the rocket sets, like the Alpha 1 rocket base. It's got the little rocket. So that's probably my favorite, as they might be Brick Springs the chips. See, this is the randomness of not having a script. You want to join me?
Yeah, I got Cool Ranch Doritos. We're not sponsored, so I like that. Wouldn't be. It's gonna fall.
Alright, we can make the windmill be a microphone stand.
Oh, I really like that.
Okay, so They Might Be Bricks has just popped in unexpectedly. Okay, so this is... I can't even talk. Somebody just asked the question. I'm doing back questions. I did a haul, and now I'm doing back question. One of them was, do you use a script? And I just got finished saying that I kind of had an outline of where I was going to go with this video, and now it's all changed. And you're behind this, I think.
Should do...
Can you see the camera?
I can see camera.
Okay.
We should do a live stream where it's called Bet Live.
Yeah. I might go back to doing the back questions live, where you answer like 10 questions in about 30 minutes or less. So, this video is going to be long. I wonder if the camera's even still moving. Alright, so BloodyMOD had asked, what's your favorite classic space?
What's his name?
BloodyMOD, man. It's like a English thing or something, I guess. I don't know. And I said the Galaxy Explorer is probably a lot of people's favorite, but I kind of like the Alpha 1 rocket base, which is the one that has the white and black rocket launching pad.
My favorite is 2015's Joker. I like what was it? The Mystery Machine. I like the classic space monorail.
See, okay, that was actually the first thing that popped into my mind, was the first monorail,
or the Blacktron monorail.
The Futuron monorail. The Blacktron monorail, not the Blacktron monorail. It's the you see, we do Unitron is the one that's black. But the Futuron monorail was the one I was going to say, but I was like, that's probably not technically classic space, though it is pre-1988. So I was thinking more of the gray and the blue ones, but good call on that. So
good call.
We're going to review some of the questions I've already answered, see how they might be brick. What is the oldest Lego set in your collection?
Your oldest Lego set is my answer.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Town Plan. And did you see what I got? I have to show him. You know who that is?
Yes, I do.
Who is it?
He is... I know who he is. I don't know his name, but I know who he is.
Yeah, Christensen.
Yeah, old Kurt.
No, it's not old Kurt.
I was going to see what you'd
his
say.
Grandson.
Oh, yeah, his grandson. I want to meet...
Johnny Bricks asks, how do you pronounce Octan?
Octan.
All right.
Octan.
All right, so now we're going to go...
Octan. It's Octan.
How many...
If you watch the Lego movie, you know.
There was another question on here. Oh, and I forgot to get the... Well, that'll have to be a question for another video. Now, there's some other things I want to do in these bat videos. Kevin F. asked a good one about doing kind of a Lego history of Lego windows and shutters. I might do something like that. I don't know if I have all of the varieties of those types of windows, even though I do have quite an extensive collection. So,
did you already do wheels?
No. Only thing I've done is train track, and I want to update the train track video and do every type of train track. So.
Well, train stations. That'll be a long video.
Yeah. So, a lot of good questions. Just, boy, this got totally random here when you joined us.
Do you have the first minifigure ever created in the history of the universe?
I have the first set that had a minifigure. I don't have the first minifigure. That's a prototype. So.
Those little plastic ones that you find in these sets, those count as minifigures.
I have some of those. They're on bicycles. I need to do a video of that. Maybe I'll do that soon. So anyway, thanks for joining this haul/bat. If you have a bat question, be sure to leave it in the comment section below. And we'll catch you in the next video. You've been watching BrickTsar with...
They Might Be Bricks. And we drive the Mystery Machine.